Bills. The bills in this country can make somebody run mad. Bills. Can you pay my telephone bills? You can't be a baby girl in the UK. Oh. You can't be just a housewife in the UK. Guys, the more you earn, the more tax you pay. But your monthly take home will reduce because of the tax. The moment you step 1 foot out of your house, you're paying £100 for something. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nazi Enyi. If you're new here, see me for the first time, hi, it's nice to have you here. My name is Nazi Enyi. I'm Nigerian based in the UK. I am a professional makeup artist and nail tech in Milton Keynes. Okay, in my channel I do vlogs, motherhood and lifestyle content. If you're a returning subscriber, you know the drill. Thank you so much for returning. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys my 2 years living in the UK life update. Oh my god, I cannot believe I am saying 2 years. So you mean to tell me now that I am 2 years old in this UK? I can remember the day we landed here. Like, I can vividly remember the day we came into this UK. When I say we, I mean my family and I. You guys have been with me throughout my relocation journey, my settling down, looking for school, looking for house, everything. So I decided to come here to share with you guys my 2 years life update living in the UK. And I think this is going to be my last life update living in the UK because we're already 2 years, we're like old school now, okay? And this is officially my last life in the UK series. I think I'll be doing a lot of life in the UK series, but I'm still going to be doing vlogs, but I'm not going to call it life in the UK series anymore because you guys already know I live in the UK and I'm not doing anything new. Like, I'm not looking for a house, looking for a school, things like that. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my likes, my dislikes, and generally if I enjoy living here and if I'm going to be staying here permanently. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. Okay, if you guys don't know, I moved to the UK with my family 2 years ago, exactly December 2021. December 2021, in the peak of winter. Guys, I can remember that day. Like, for me, I had the worst culture shock the first day I arrived in the UK. So that was actually my second time. The first time I visited the UK, I came in as a visitor and I came during summer. So I didn't understand. I was not aware that it gets dark early during winter. So we came during winter at the peak of winter, December 28th, 2021, came into the UK. We landed around 4 p.m. and that was actually my first time coming to UK during winter. When we came in during winter, I was not aware that, you know, it gets dark early in winter. I was even happy that, okay, we came around 4 p.m. and that way me and the kids, that was my children's first time visiting the UK. So I was, you know, telling myself that, okay, we'll land by 4 p.m. on our way to our Airbnb. We can see the city and whatnot. I came out of the airport and it was pitch dark. I was shocked. I was surprised. That was actually my first culture shock. No, but however, we came in 2 years ago, looked for school, looked for a house, bought a car, I got a job, I stopped working, opened my business. I'm actually in my studio right now filming this. I have a beauty business in Milton Keynes. So a lot has happened within the past 2 years of me living in the UK. It has actually made me grow. Like, I've grown so much, like I'm stronger. Give God all the glory for giving me this opportunity to see this part of the world, to live in this part of the world, to go through all the experiences or all the hardship, because guys, it is not easy, you know, leaving your comfort zone, leaving your family, moving to a new country where you don't know anybody. Okay, let me just start with my likes, okay, because I feel like my likes are fewer than my dislikes. Now, the first thing I like about living here in the UK is just the peace of mind, okay? I'm somebody that I can be an introvert. I like to stay in the house. I'm a homebody. Even though I like to go out, it depends on who calls me or who I'm going out with. But generally, I would rather prefer to stay at home with my family. I rather prefer to sleep or stay in my room or just be alone. I just like to be alone. I like to be in my own space. Living here, just I have that peace of mind that, you know, I'm not obliged to go out, obliged to call anybody, to reach out to anybody, to visit anybody, because it can be quiet. And also I have peace of mind. My kids are in school. I can walk back from school. It's safe. Our area is safe. My kids are okay. The school they're going to is just perfect. Their friends are wonderful, sweet kids. You know, they're not learning like bad words in school, things like that. Like I have that peace of mind that everything is going to be okay. I'm not saying that they don't have robbery here, they don't have like accidents here. Big cities of course are very dangerous, but here, the city I live in, I have peace of mind. The second one is constant power supply. This one is like, it's cliche, okay? And this is actually a blessing in disguise. I didn't know how constant power supply can be so sweet until I got here. Even though when I was living in Kenya, we had constant power supply. When I was in Nigeria for a year, we're staying in a service apartment, we had constant power supply. But however, that consistency was based on the fact that both places, I mean the apartment I stayed in Kenya and the apartment I stayed in Nigeria, had backup generator. I can actually count once or twice where we didn't have power because something was wrong with the gen, or they couldn't get fuel scarcity in Nigeria. I don't have that worry that okay, let me go and charge my phone. I have to iron the kids' uniform now before they take the light. Oh, the noise of generator. Hey God, that one that one goes back to my peace of mind. I don't hear the sound of generator, which is peace to my soul. Okay, all the things I need to use power to do, I don't need to rush to do that because I know there's constant power, and then that is actually peace of mind. Okay, peace of mind, no high BP, nothing like that. Okay, then the third thing, which is the final thing, I told you guys my likes are very few. Okay, the ability to travel easily from the UK. So you guys know, that UK is in Europe and they have a lot of nice places to visit in Europe, so it's very easy for you to save up and travel, and these places are not so expensive. You can even use a train to travel. You don't have to spend a lot to travel to see places within Europe. So it's very easy to travel within Europe when you live in the UK. It's actually the three things I like about living here, things I've noticed that I really like about living here. Now, drum roll. I'm going to the things I don't like. These things are more than my likes, okay? Are you ready, guys? Okay. Bills, bills, bills. Bills, bills, bills. Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Da, da, da. I don't think you do. So you have got to be true. Did I get it right? Guys, the bills in this country can make somebody run mad. I don't like the fact that we have to pay a lot of bills. We pay bills in Nigeria, don't get me wrong, but the bills here, they're like leeches. I don't know how to explain it. It's like every single thing you pay, like every single, for you to even breathe, oxygen, like breathe, you're paying. And I'm like, why? So because of that, there's a lot of pressure on people here because people have to work. You can't be a baby girl in the UK, or you can't be just a housewife in the UK, because all man for yourself. You have to work. You have to hustle. People are hustling here because the bills are a lot. Like the bills, I don't know how to explain it. Like, wow. I don't understand. Tax. Hey. Jesus. Guys, the more you earn, the more tax you pay. Make it make sense. The more you earn, the more work you're doing. So you're now paying the government almost half of your salary. Why? I don't like it. The funny thing is that you can actually be promoted here in the UK, and then your annual salary will increase, but your monthly take home will reduce because of the tax. That's it. House rent. In Nigeria, we pay rent annually. That way, you have the time to save up and pay for your rent. But here we pay monthly, and that monthly payment is what people pay annually in Nigeria. And house rent is very expensive. If you go for the lower house rent, the kind of house you'll be getting, if you want to get a good house for a family of 4, which we are, you're going to be paying some money as house rent, which is expensive, and you're going to be paying every month, and it's going to be part of your bills. You get it? Yes, UK is expensive. Number one is pounds you're spending here. No matter how much you earn, cannot be enough for you. That's why people have like 2-3 jobs. People do Uber, everything. Throughout the night, people are working. Because no matter the money you earn, and like I said, the more you earn, the more tax you pay. So you have to be grinding, trying to work hard, everything. And then the next point is it can be boring. Especially the city I live in, let me not lie. It can be boring. If you're someone that likes to party, like to go out, hang out with friends, you will suffer when you come here because there's nothing like that. There is though, but everybody's working. Before I even see most of my husband's friends are like my friends because we all met in school. Before we see them like 2 times a year, even my sisters-in-law that stay here, my husband's sisters, before we see them like twice a year, to show you how busy people are. People are actually working. You know, you can't just be hanging out anyhow because the moment you step 1 foot out of your house, you're paying £100 for something. Is it that you're going to the mall to buy food or you're going shopping and there are shops here, you'll be tempted. You spend a lot of money. So people actually stay in the house, try to make ends meet, work. It's so quiet. Everyone minds their business. Like, I miss those days where even though I know I said I'm a homebody, I like to stay in the house, but sometimes I just want to look out of the window and see people passing, like say, hi neighbor, hi, how you doing? Say my neighbor's child, stand, cheese, talk. It's not like that here. People walk fast because it's cold though. People walk fast because it's cold. Number 2, they're trying to meet the train or the bus. So you will not be able to chat with anybody. People are just in their houses. You can't be knocking on doors to say, okay, hi, how you doing? It doesn't work like that here. People mind their business here, which is very, very surprising. Consider the fact that I'm coming from where people don't mind their business. So it was like, okay, what's going on here? And time is money here. They pay per hour. So there's no need wasting your time chatting with anybody just because you're wasting your money. You're wasting your time and you need to pay bills. So that's one of it. The cold. Hey, the cold is giving polar region. Polar region cold. I've never been to polar region, but it is so cold in the UK. If you don't like cold, make sure you're not around during winter. It's cold, it gets dark early, it gets depressing. It's dark, it's cold, it's quiet, you have anybody, you don't have visitors, you don't have anybody. You just be like, what's going on here, you know? There's something about cold. It's cold, it's gloomy, it's dark, you're lonely. It's not easy here. It is not easy here. You have to make a conscious effort to take yourself out of that zone because it's very easy for you to fall into depression. There is lack of domestic help. Considering the fact that I'm coming from a place where I had a living nanny that was doing basically everything in the house. I was living a baby girl life. I'll let me just brag small because right now my level went down. Let me not lie. In terms of my personal life, I have never, since getting married, stayed without a help. So coming here without a help, just me with the kids, my husband, you know, it was just me. I was like, wait, I don't understand. Like, is this how I'm going to live my life? Because I was crying every single day. I was calling my mom, mommy, crying, because I couldn't cope. It was too much for me. So I didn't like that at all. Even though now I've gotten the hang of it, my kids have grown, they do basically everything by themselves, and it's getting easier. It's not like it's getting easier, just like the way God has created us. He has created us in such a way that anything life throws at us, we can adapt. So I think I've adapted to the situation. So I don't even know how I'm going to cope if I have a help now. It's going to take me a while to like leave things for the help to do anything for me because now I'm used to doing things by myself. So back then it was so hard for me to do things myself because I was not used to it. So I didn't like it. Now I still don't like it because sometimes it hits me. So I don't like that bit at all. Even though you can get the help here, but guys, guess how much you pay them? Minimum wage, which is about £1,500 a month. How much is my salary? How much am I earning? I rather not. I'll just do things myself and then go at my own pace. That's one thing I don't like about being in the UK. That lack of domestic help. That one baby. The last one is distance from family, guys. There is nothing like having family around. There is nothing. Saying I am a very family oriented person. I love my family so much, my nuclear, my extended, my cousins. I love being around people that I'm related to. Where the city I stay in, no family, nobody whatsoever. Even though my husband has like family, but they're all the way in Manchester. It takes us a while to see them. Now, like there's something about distractions. Like when you have family around, friends around, you get distracted, you forget all your sorrows, your troubles. But when you don't have anybody around, you're just on your own. And you know what they say, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. You start thinking of things that are not even wrong with you. So you have people around, family around, friends around. You forget about all your sorrows, all your problems, and then you have fun. So that's one thing I don't like about being in the UK, right? So with all said and done, generally, am I enjoying myself here? No, I'm not, because based on this video, my dislikes are more than my likes, okay? And it's easy for people to say in my comments, if you don't like the UK, come back home. It's not that easy to come back home, my darlings. We're talking about my experience. My channel grew because of my life in UK videos. People were watching because they wanted to know what I was doing, how I moved, how life is in the UK. It won't be fair for me to just keep quiet. I don't tell them how it is for me now. Because in fact, I've been here for 2 years. It hasn't been easy, okay? It hasn't been easy. So, do I like it here? Do I really enjoy living here? You know, maybe people ask me, oh, okay, do you like it here? I'm like, so. So I'll say so. Some days I do, some days I don't. So, yeah. Do I intend to stay here permanently? What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Do you think I will stay here permanently? Well, never say never, but you guys just comment down below and let me know what you think. But I would say never say never. Do you think, based on what I've said so far, do you think I'm willing to stay in the UK permanently? With that, that's the end of this video, and this is the end of my likes, dislikes, 2 years life in the UK updates. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you also consider subscribing to my channel and comment down below and let me know if you live in the UK. Let me know what you like about living here and let me know what you dislike about living here. Please, love and light in my comment section. Comment with kindness, comment with respect. I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, have a blessed day. Bye. Bye, loves.